Mark Twain says the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Today, we have with us Clivert Francisco Menezes, who has started at a very young age. He's not just built up on his talent, he's worked on his skills, and he has really a good lesson for all of us, especially during this lockdown and the pandemic going on. And many of us youth who are at home doing nothing, it's great time that we start working on our skills and learn something new and be creative. We have with us today a special guest, Clivert Francisco Menezes, who has really surprised us all with this new guitar that is created from scratch. So Clivert, it's nice to have you with us.
Nice to see you too, Daisa.
Yeah. So tell me about yourself.
I'm a photographer by profession. Then I like to work on wood. So, like I've been working on wood since my childhood, from about my 8th standard or something. So then I really got a lot of time to work on more skills, like to develop all my woodworking skills, like during this lockdown. So I just
So where are you from?
I'm from Silli. We used to live in Old Goa.
Okay. So Clivert, can you tell me a little bit more about your childhood?
Yes, I've studied in a lot of schools around Goa. My first one being Babyland in Marga, so where I did my pre-primary. I did my primary in Bal Bhavan, secondary school in Don Bosco, and then higher secondary at TB Guna.
Oh, okay. So tell me about your passions, your hobbies.
So profession photography. Then I like sports, mainly cycling. Then I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
Wow.
And woodworking. I love woodworking.
You love woodworking. Yeah, that's we can see with your guitar. All right. So you studied in school, and I think I read that article of yours which was in the newspaper, and it also mentioned robots. So I was a little bit curious to know about that. So tell me about that robot of
Yes, so in my 11th standard, I've done a robot. It was a Bluetooth control remote for basically a search and rescue. So it was a tank. I won 3rd place in Goa for the Western India Science Fair, and then I represented at Nehru Science Center,
Wow.
Worli, Bombay.
Oh, okay. So it was for a science project or
Yes,
science fair.
Science fair.
All right, all right. So you are into technicals also.
Yeah.
Building and creating has been since long back, I guess.
Long back.
Wow. Okay. So, and what about your photography? Tell me about your photography, since you said it is your professional, and here you are with your guitar. So tell me more about photography.
Yeah, so basically, I do shows, live shows and all. I've done IFI last year,
Ify. Wow.
then a few weddings, and a lot of baptisms during the lockdown.
Wow. Yes, baptisms. So do you use your photography in the church or something like how we
Yes,
have for
I've
communion?
started my photography from Cathedral because we used to
Okay.
live in Old Goa. So I've still been doing over there. But then since the lockdown, we were in Marga, so couldn't really do anything right now.
Okay. So as a youth, you've been a part of the church with your photographic skills.
Yes.
Okay. So how did you start with photography?
It's just for the summer camp, and then it just got into church. It went on from there.
Wow. So you started exploring photography first. So did you think about making it your profession just like
No,
that?
it was totally not my plan of making a profession.
Okay.
So I recently, for 3-4 years, the past 3-4 years, I really got into it.
Okay. So what all shoots or what all major projects that you have taken up with photography?
I had this Edifi,
Ify?
and then a wedding.
Wedding.
Plus, mainly all these small shoots right now. Then planning of expanding in the future.
So have you also participated any maybe some competitions or something with photography?
Yes, in 2018 I won the 2nd place for All Goa Environmental Festival. So it was in Panjim at the Kala Academy, organized by the Rotary Club of
Okay.
Panjim, and a lot of them from Photojournalists Association. So a lot of top 25, and a few in school.
Okay, I couldn't stop myself snooping on your Instagram page and all. So I actually saw quite good pictures that you have captured of during IFI, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So you've done weddings and baptisms, and so it's like you're earning from it, right?
Yeah.
And it's very surprising that at such a young age that he started with his own business, his own profession, and he's earning from it. And it's a good option actually, because many of us, I believe, we directly jump to work after we are done studying. So that's a good scope. Yes. So coming to this huge creation of yours, and since you're the first person in Goa to create or to build a guitar from scratch, so what were you thinking? What was it during the lockdown?
I started with epoxy lamps, a few tables and all. So I was just scrolling to Instagram, to Facebook, through Google, Pinterest and all the sites. So I saw this guitar which was made out of epoxy resin. So I thought to myself, why don't I make one out of it? So I thought I was the first one making an epoxy resin in India guitar. So then I did some research, and then I found out that there was another company in India which already made a guitar, but there was no one who made in Goa. So I just planned of making a wooden guitar first.
And what was your parents' idea? How did you put it in forward to your parents, saying that, okay, Mama, I want to prepare a guitar, I want to make a guitar, or how was it?
Okay, so first I've tried on 2 necks and 2 bodies, which weren't really ideal for a proper guitar. So then they were kind of upset with me spending too much on wood for guitars. So I made it out of scrap wood, the first ones. But then I got this wood. I went to a sawmill and I saw this colorful wood, and then I didn't tell them that I was making a guitar out of it. So when they found out, they were like, okay, you shouldn't really spend so much on a guitar. They're kind of 50-50 with the plan of making it, because there were chances of failure. So then I spent a lot on that. So then they're like, okay, after it was done, they were fine with that.
Okay, so that went well, you could say, for you,
Yes.
since it worked out. All right. So, what were the materials? What were the raw materials that you had to look for while making up this guitar?
Okay, so basically this entire neck through, so the entire part is a neck through, it's not a separate neck. This is made out of teak, jackfruit and Meranti. So they are widely available in Goa.
Okay.
And then this is made out of Ashoka. The knobs, all these dots and all, it's made of epoxy. Plus the cover and all, it's made of epoxy resin. The fingerboard also Meranti, but then I didn't really want to buy tone woods because this was the first time I was making a guitar. Plus I had no experience with the tone woods.
So, the remaining parts you purchased.
Yeah, these I purchased from like Furtados and all.
Okay.
A few things online.
Okay. So, approximately how long did it take for you to build this guitar?
Only this one, it took me about a month, but then there's at least another 2 or 2.5 months of preparation with the other 2 guitars.
So, you were doing two simultaneously, or just like?
No, it was actually the first one. Then there were a lot of mistakes, so I left it there. Then I started another one. That was kind of fine, but then it was still not good enough to be stringed up and all. So then I made this one. Corrected a lot of mistakes, but still there are a lot of mistakes on this.
Oh,
So
okay.
correcting them now on the next one.
All right. Okay, so speaking of guitars, what about your music? I read that you play the violin.
Yes, I play the violin. I've answered my 3rd grade in the ABRSM. Then, yeah,
So, do you like music? Are you passionate about music, or
I don't know. I just like music.
creating as your hobby?
It just makes me feel good.
Makes you feel good. Of course, music makes everybody feel good. And also, with regards to the music part, I'm like, since we are talking, since you made a guitar, so are you going to learn guitar, or because do you know how to play the guitar?
No, I don't know to play the guitar. I'm still learning from YouTube. But
Okay.
then as I work on the other guitars, so I'm working from like 9 to like 8, 9 sometimes in the night. So then I don't really get time. So working on the other guitars plus coming down, like, so I get tired and then I don't really get time. But whenever I have time, I just sit down with it.
So your full day goes on working on these
Working on
guitars,
not this one,
or
the ones.
the other ones? Okay. So you're still in the process of building more guitars.
Yeah, I'm still in the phase of testing more designs.
Okay. Okay. So this is not exactly one type that you're going to make and sell.
No, there are more.
Okay. So, like, do you have any plan for this business of yours?
Actually, I do have plans, but then there are a lot of challenges involved. Like, I have to go through a lot of things, manufacturing process. They are not really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Then still have to take a step.
Yes.
Have to give it a try.
You have to give it a try. So you're coming up with new styles of guitars, I heard. So can you tell me more about what are you about to make so that everybody knows?
Yes, so I was right now testing a headless.
Okay.
So made my tuners and all for that, custom tuners, because very rarely available. Plus I was designing a bass.
Okay.
Not ground up, but changing the design here and there.
Okay. So you're not creating, you're not making a box guitar, the acoustic
Not
ones?
yet, because it is very hard to find a proper wood for that. Like the thickness and all should be right.
Okay.
So that's a bit
I
hard.
believe since you're speaking so much of thickness and everything, I believe you've done a lot of research
Yes, a
with
lot
regards
of research.
to the guitar, the
Yeah.
parts of the guitar and everything. So is it difficult? Wasn't it overwhelming for you to see so much and then like, okay, I'm still doing a guitar, but like doing the research, wasn't it overwhelming, or didn't it give you time to a point where you thought like enough, or let's not do with it, or you're too scared, or you just wanted to challenge yourself?
There were times like that, but then I loved guitar, so I wanted to build it. Like I wanted to complete the thing, because it's like it's not really hard, not really easy. It's like right in the middle, but there's a lot of math involved, which I'm really bad at. But luckily it's construction, so I'm really good at that.
So it's practical work. So
Practical.
Yeah, so you're very good at that. We can see that. And of course, so now, by the way, I just was curious to know how did you show this guitar to the world? Because it came to the newspaper, so somehow you must have told someone. So how did it
Yeah, it was
end up on the news?
actually like about a week and a half or 2 weeks before it came on the newspaper that I completed the guitar. So during the process, no one knew about it except my family and my best friends, the closest friends. So that's it. And then I told a few people, and then they made some, like they told reporters and all, they reached out to me, and then it came out on the newspaper.
Okay. So I guess that was when, in fact, even I myself saw it on the newspaper and I was like, wait, what? Clivert from Ulgoa. And yeah, since I've known you for your photography, it was a little bit a shock for me that you made a guitar. And so I bet you must be getting all attention right now.
A lot of attention. And I was invited at Sebastian Almeida's place. He has an amazing guitar collection. Like I was very honored to be there.
How was that experience with him? Like what all?
Like really nice. He gave me a lot of advice on how to go about. Then I have a lot of mistakes to be corrected. And he was a really nice person.
So along with this attention that you're getting, so I believe if you've been to a musician or you've showed your guitar to a musician, and he must have also given you some feedback.
Yes,
So how's the feedback
I've
been?
shown it to about 4 or 5 different musicians. Some of them beginners, some of them professionals. Then they've given me a good advice. Like there were a lot of problems with the neck, the frets and all. Like so I had to refine it a bit. So I've changed it all on the new design. So yeah, it was good getting all that feedback, because I can change it. Like I can
Yeah,
change
you
all
can
the
work on it
things.
now.
I can work on it.
Okay, I believe the story, I mean, Clivert's story, where he's just exciting about creating and his woodwork, especially the carving, and he was so enthusiastic about it. And that's how you could say, with lots of zeal, he has made this new guitar. And I believe so many of us are sitting at right home and we have skills. We all have skills, some way or the other. We have some talents, and we just need the right amount of motivation, I believe, or some inspiration, which we have here, Clivert, right in front of us. And so, Clivert, what would you say to all those people with skills who are sitting at home? You must have seen Instagram posts, because whenever we do something, maybe we post it up on Instagram, but we are not doing anything about it. So what would you say to such youth who are sitting at home and doing nothing about their skills?
It's really not hard to do what you like. Then you shouldn't think about what other people would say, because at the end of the day, it does not matter what they say. It matters to you what if you're happy or not. So like I'll say, do whatever you like. Don't be worried about other people saying something to you. It's not their life. They'll comment as much as they want. You should take it in a positive way. You should be always positive.
So you would inspire them, or you would tell them to go ahead with their talents so that they can make it a business, or How would you put it in
Like
front of them?
particularly, it shouldn't be a business. You can have a 9 to 5 job and plus do your hobbies. So like you're having a proper income, but you're still having time after your work to do what you like. Then yeah, if you're good at it, you can always make it a business. You can earn from it. Like there's always a chance of doing.
Going one step ahead and being something out of the box,
Yeah.
since you made a guitar, and it is really amazing because first one in Goa, I can say, and it's also something to be proud of. So are you getting a call from someone who asked you to make a guitar for him? Or?
Yes, I did get a few calls, but then I'm still not ready to sell them
Not ready
because
to
I
say.
still have to perfect a lot of things on them.
Okay.
There's still a long way to go.
So you're lucky that your parents are supporting you since.
Yeah.
And how did they were they excited to see you on newspaper? How were
They
their
were
reactions?
excited to see me on the newspaper. Like people who didn't even remember me, like they recognized and they called up, messaged. I got a lot of messages. that day.
Wow. Okay, so your parents must be really proud of you.
Yeah.
In fact, when I heard about your photography, I was like, okay, this is like a really good thing for such a young person to start, and especially earn, and especially when it's something business minded, no, and nothing to work for a firm or like a proper regular job. It could be irritating sometimes because I myself have worked, and but coming up with your own business, doing something you're really passionate about, can be it can really make you happy. It can really keep you satisfied, I could say. Of course there are struggles with it, like with income, I believe, or investing the cost that you've incurred, but then also it pays off when you are actually going to sell it for a great rate.
Yeah, actually, it like when you start out, it's always a
Struggle,
problem.
yeah.
Like struggle. There's a lot of struggle involved. Like any stream, like be it photography, be it woodworking. Even if you're a doctor, you still have to struggle earlier on, like
Yes.
starting out by yourself.
So can I really say that this was self-motivation that got you out here?
It wasn't always self-motivation, but I would like to thank my carpentry sir, Sir Adrian. He was the kind of a teacher who would make the class exciting. So that's what got me interested in woodworking. And then my teachers from Don Bosco, especially teacher Muriel, she used to like appreciate me every time I do projects and all. Like she was always supportive. Plus my music teacher Fabiola, she is a very nice person. She always supported me with all this stuff, especially with music. And then my parents also, they like whenever I was demotivated, they always used to motivate me.
Okay, so you're saying it's not just self-motivation, but also like it depends a little bit at least on what you get, what support you get from
Yes.
outside, and what excites you.
Even my friends, they were very supportive.
Yes. So at the end, I could sum up this entire thing saying it was not just like self-motivation, it was the skill that you worked on, and especially since you mentioned your carpentry, so I think he must be really proud of you right
Yeah.
now. And it paid off, his job
Yeah.
paid off, and everything has come to a great spot right now, but still there's there's a way ahead that you have to go right now with.
Yeah.
This is just the start, you could say. So I would sum this entire thing up to say it is not just self-motivation. My dear friends, all the elderly viewers who are here, maybe parents, friends, and it can be a huge support when it comes from all of us to this one person who is trying to work on something, or is struggling with something. It can be a good word, something positivity, and more even self-motivation, okay, because it has to be inside you. Not everybody can nudge you all the time. So I think so self-motivation also is like huge, and getting support is an awesome thing to get, since
Yeah.
you've got all the support and everybody has appreciated you, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, my dear friends, I would like to promote him right now. Okay. So, do you have an Instagram page?
Yes, I do. For my photography, it's short_by_Clivert. And then for woodworking, it's crafted_Goa.
Okay. So, viewers, you can go to his Instagram. You can just type it out, Clivert Menezes, I guess. And
Yeah, Clivert
so you should
Menezes.
find him. And you can also Google about him. Okay.